So good morning. You can go ahead and get started. Just sitting in your chair with a little bit of space between you and the back of the chair. Letting the eyes close. And taking a few longer breaths. An inhale that moves into the belly, the chest, and the upper back. And exhale that empties all the air out. Take a few more breaths like that. And on your next exhale, let the chin drop down into the chest, letting any amount of opening come into the neck and the upper back and shoulders. Taking this time to set a longer breath than natural, but not quite what we just did to start. About a 4 or 5 count on the inhale, a 4 or 5 count on the exhale. And slowly draw the nose over to the left shoulder, letting the right side of the neck lengthen. Letting the nose drop down around to the center of the chest and all the way over to the right shoulder, letting the left side lengthen with that long 4 or 5 count breath moving through the body. Slowly dropping the nose down towards center. And then lifting the nose back to neutral. Starting to slide the hands for twisting. Right hand to the right knee, left hand to the hip, the chest to twist to the left. And then switch to turn to the right. And then just let the hands keep sliding up and down the legs to rotate left and right. And then returning to center and moving the spine forward and back. So sliding the hands to the knees, rounding the spine back, tuck the chin to the chest, exhale. As you inhale, slide the hands up, press down, lift the chest and chin. And then moving back and forth on your breath. So that inhale carries you forward into the back bend. The exhale carries you back into the curl. And then returning to neutral. Letting the eyes blink open if they've been closed. And then go ahead and coming up to a standing position. From standing, just make sure that you have a little bit of space. You'll still need your chair, but that you don't easily touch it with your hands. And just waking up the shoulders. We're going to crisscross the arms in front, switching which arm is on top each time the arms cross. And then the next time you cross with the right arm on top, stay there. Either simply bend the left elbow to hook the right arm and then pull that to the right, or you can double cross the arms, catching a hold at the hands and the wrists. Wherever you are, the elbows are going to pull to the left, while you draw the shoulder actively to the right. So there's sort of like a tug of war happening there. Turning the gaze to the right. And you might feel this as a stretch anywhere in the upper arm or behind the shoulder blade or in the back. Add that nice 4 or 5 count inhale and exhale here. Draw the elbows back to center and inhale, open the arms. Exhale, cross with the left arm on top. Again, either hooking, just wrapping the right arm up to pull over or double wrapping as you pull over. Really roll that left shoulder to the left, back into its socket firmly. And again, that tug of war creates a nice opening anywhere in that left shoulder that you might be feeling it. Turn the gaze to the left for a little extra rotation through the spine. Return the elbows to center, and then let the arms drop and shake out. From here, bring the hands behind you into an interlaced position with the elbows bent and drawing back towards each other. We'll bend the knees and then drop the chest down as low as it goes. Any amount, drop the head. You can stay here, just letting the spine get nice and long, the head and shoulders and neck released. Or you can add a hamstring stretch by lengthening the legs any amount. You can also add the shoulders by extending the knuckles overhead. Wherever you are, the back of the neck feels really weighted towards the ground. Maybe even shaking the head out a little bit here. And then we're going to slowly roll and lift the spine all the way back up. Letting the arms shake out and release again. Facing your chair, we're going to bring the hands out to the seat of the chair and then walk the feet back as far as they go. Again, the knees can be slightly bent or the legs are straight. Once they're back there, lean the hips back, sort of like your hands are hanging on monkey bars here, so that you're really long in the armpits and the shoulders. Drop the head and shake it out. Tune into the feeling of the breath in the back of the body, the spread of the back ribs on the inhale, the drawing up and in of the navel and the low ribs on the exhale. And then we'll drop the left arm and sort of just let it dangle for a moment towards the floor. And then we're going to take the left hand outside the right leg as far down as it naturally and easily goes. Bending both elbows, pull with the left hand to twist and turn to the right. Long, smooth breaths. And then bringing the left hand up to the chair. And we'll drop the right arm down. Again, just give it a moment to dangle first. And then holding on to the outer left leg as far down as the hand naturally goes. Again, bending both elbows, especially the right one as you pull the chest any amount into a twist to the left. And then two hands coming up onto the chair, slowly walking the feet towards the chair and rolling spine up to stand. Adding a little bit of movement there. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms up and gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing the hands to the seat of the chair, dropping the head any amount. Inhale, lift the chest, coming into a little bit of a back bend like a cow pose. And then exhale, walking the feet back into that position you're just in, similar to a downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the heels, gaze at the chair, send the hips forward to the chair and lift the chest. Exhaling back into that downward dog, hips hanging back behind you. Inhale, walk the feet forward, lifting that spine into a slight back bend. Exhale, fold down any amount towards the seat of the chair. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, arms at the sides. One more like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair, folding any amount. Inhale, lift into the back bend. Exhale, walk the feet back, sink the hips back. Inhale, lift the heels, look at the chair, send the hips any amount towards the chair, lifting the chest. Exhale, shifting the hips back, letting the head drop. Inhale, step forward, lifting the spine into the back bend. Exhale, folding any amount forward. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. And then exhale, arms at the sides. Good. From here, we're going to step the right foot forward toward the chair, bring 2 hands to the seat of the chair, and then step the left toes back, coming into a lunge pose. Then we're going to take a twist, lifting the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can stay here, or if you want to add a little bit of a balance aspect to this, you can reach the right arm further back behind you until the left arm can come off the chair as well. If you want to add a challenge to the balance, you can tip this by bringing the right hand to the left leg and the left arm up and over the ear. So choosing any variation that works for you. And then 2 hands to the chair, stepping the left foot forward, stepping the right foot back. Okay, so we're back into that lunge pose. Then we add the twist by lifting the left arm up. But again, your version of the twist, seeing if you can match the same version that you did on the other side. And then 2 hands on the chair, stepping forward. Walk the feet back a little bit, and then either fold, bringing the elbows to the chair and letting the head drop, or you can let the hands come down towards the floor and hang fully over the legs. Holding opposite elbows or letting the hands drip towards the floor. Tuning into that nice long inhale or exhale. And slowly rolling the spine all the way back up to stand. And here, returning into the seat of the chair. This time, as you sit, you can lean back and feel supported all along the back. The hands can come to rest on the thighs. The eyes close if that's comfortable. Letting go of controlling the breath in any way. Sensing the groundedness of the heels. The release of the thighs into the chair. The feeling of the breath gently pressing at the back into the chair every inhale. And settling on the exhale. Sensing a release in the jaw. And the quiet of the eyes. And then breathing a little bit more deeply. Lift the heels away from the floor and then drop them down. Spread and curl the fingers and toes, opening and closing. And then blinking the eyes to come back into the room. Thank you very much for joining this morning. I look forward to hopefully sharing practice with you again next week. Thank you.